Hey everybody, Alyssa from Preferred Physical Therapy, where we help people age 40 plus stay active and independent, live free from painkillers, and avoid surgery. Today I'm going to go over 2 easy yoga stretches you can do in your bed, on the ground. They're really nice to do if you're feeling a little bit stiff and tight through the thighs and the hips, or if maybe you have been having trouble sleeping, just feeling a little bit sore after you've been going for walks. These are 2 really nice, gentle things that shouldn't be causing any pain, but should hopefully give you a nice stretch in through the hips, possibly in through your low back. So this first exercise is called the happy baby pose. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking about, but what you're going to do is, if you're comfortable on the floor, you can do it on the floor in your bed. Sometimes on the floor, if the surface is a little bit too firm, you might want a soft blanket or something like that just to go underneath your low back. So basically what you do is, when you're on your back, you just get your legs and hips up to kind of a 90-degree angle almost, and grab for your feet. If you can imagine a baby laying on its back playing with its feet. So I'm just going to put this under my low back and hips just to support my back a little bit. You're going to lay on down, find where that's comfortable for you, and then all you do is just lift your legs up. You can imagine your inner thighs kind of shining up toward the ceiling, and just grab either the inner or outer aspects of your feet. And you can kind of play around here. It's called happy baby for a reason. If you can imagine the first time an infant finds their feet, it's kind of just like an exploration. Same thing for you. If you want, you can kind of rock a little bit. You can try to give your feet a little bit of pressure and sink your hips down. But what I would say is anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, 2-3 times, just play around in that position a little bit. For some people, they haven't stretched those muscles in a little while, so they may just find that they're really stretching for their toes, and that's okay. The longer you do this and the more you hold, the hopefully you find your legs kind of sink a little bit more toward the floor. So this next one is called a reclined bound angle, or sometimes they'll call it a cobbler's pose. But what you're going to do is, again, you're going to be on your back, and then it's almost like a butterfly stretch with your feet together, but you usually do it while you're laying down. So again, if you're on the ground, you might find that having something underneath your low back or your hips is a little bit more comfortable. And while you're down here, then all you do is try to put your feet together and let both of your legs, thighs fall down toward the floor. You can either keep your arms down, it'll be a little bit less intense. You can also put your arms up overhead. You'll get a little bit more of a torso stretch if you do it that way. The other option is, some people may find letting their legs fall out to the side like that the first time is quite uncomfortable. So you could take a nice big rolled up towel, a pillow, something like that, to be able to sit in the posture a little bit longer and support the thigh. Obviously, if you're having this issue, you would put something propped up underneath both thighs, but that may allow you to sit in this position a little bit more comfortably. Again, you may feel a fairly intense stretch in through the front of your thighs, especially if this is the first time you've done that type of stretch. But if it's more of just a stretch and it's not causing kind of deep groin pain or anything that's shooting in through the front of the thigh, that's okay, but do it within your comfort zone. Again, if these stretches are causing you any pain, please stop. Don't go through any pain. They may cause a little bit of discomfort. They are a little bit new. Maybe stretch some muscles you haven't stretched in a while, so that sensation is okay. But if you're getting any true hip pain or anything that feels deep, again, just stop. It's not worth pushing through. So let us know if you have any questions or comments. Drop a comment below. Feel free to call us, shoot us an email. Otherwise, check out our blog on Thursday. Thanks.